Hello everybody, my name is Louis Perrin. This is part 2 of my final video for Senior X. So, in the first part I showed you the first project I did. Now I'm going to show you the second project I did. So, let me get it started. This is my war map. So basically I just kind of imported a lot of things that would be associated with war. We have a morph thing, so if you give it a sec, it will eventually load in. Right now it's being a little laggy. That's to be expected when there's quite a lot of stuff in this world. Jeez, it's being mega laggy today. Alright, let me do something. We'll see if that helps. There we go. No it did not. Okay, well that's an issue. Okay, let me try it again. Sorry about that. Seems like there's definitely an issue going on. But then again, this world is literally massive. But yeah, so this world is my biggest project. And honestly, I want to say my second most fun project. I can think there's only like one other project that could potentially beat this, and that would be my last project that I did. But that's also because I was able to do a lot more cooler things in it. This one is still kind of like a basic world that like I only really added and imported stuff. I didn't necessarily do my own coding with this, but I'm okay with that because I didn't mind this one as much. Wow, it's really not wanting to work today. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of things to do in this world. So the whole point is that you're meant to go into each kind of like base area, and you're taking down these NPCs that are trying to attack you. And yes, they will shoot at you and try and kill you. But yeah, so this one is basically, it's a more like capture the flag in a sense, but with military things. So you're trying to capture each military base. There's not exactly a counter to like how many you captured, except for this one. This one is literally just a whole military camp. So if you want to like try and practice maybe like shooting, um, acting like going through like the whole soldier program in a sense, then this is your spot to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely very proud of this one. I like this one a lot more than my first project, I would say. But yeah, this one I didn't necessarily add much because I just didn't know what to add. But it definitely has like its fun and uniqueness to each one. But yeah, so the ones with the massive doors are the bases you're trying to attack. And you're just trying to get rid of all these NPC characters. But yeah. This one's just like a neat little like Area 51 kind of base. Why is there a Cybershark? Ah, I guess I didn't pay attention when I was making this one. But yeah, so it's really cool. So, of course, this one you kind of could just roam around and explore. But yeah, each base, this one is the only one that doesn't have, sorry, the metal doors. But there's NPCs inside the house that you can attack to try and take it over. And then same with this one, it doesn't necessarily have the giant metal door, but you climb up this ladder, and that's how you enter into this area, and of course you just take out the NPCs. And then let me show you some other cool things. So, there's some vehicles scattered around to kind of get more of that military experience. So we have this helicopter, we have a drop jet, we have this base thing, which I don't know how to enter it in terms of like, this is the only door, but like you can't necessarily enter it. Like, I don't know. It's not the best. I don't know how to enter anything. It's a big labyrinth maze that I have no idea. I think you're probably like meant to put like a spawn point somewhere. Oh, I know. You're meant to get into this, but like I don't know how. You can't open this door or anything. You can't walk through it. It's just a big mess. And then of course you have like a small reservoir camp here, which is really cool. And then you have a hangar over here. Jesus, laggy. I don't know why it's so laggy. And when you enter here, you can just check out these cool helicopters. Pretend to see them. They don't exactly fly or anything, so slightly disappointing. Um, over here, yeah. Sorry for all the yawning. I'm just tired. Over here, you have some vehicles. This actually does work. I don't, I don't think it exactly shoots, but it does fly. It does work. Once you learn the controls. This one, I think it does drive. I don't remember. This I know drives. I don't know. I don't think this one drives. I couldn't get it to drive. But yeah. So it's a nice world. If you like military and gun violence. And so this is a morph. So when you click on it, when you stand on this pad and hit the hat, it will basically transform you into a soldier. And then you have a military council. Again, it definitely seems like a lot of the textures aren't loading in properly. Over here, you have some guns. These ones help you regain your mouse because when you originally load in, you don't have a mouse, so you have to collect one of these. Be careful because when you do die, you do not keep these. So be careful with how many you collect. Also be aware that yes, these will fall to the floor. So it seems like it's just not wanting to load, so unfortunately I can't show you gameplay of it. Oh yeah, I also forgot that there's these weapons. But yeah. So out of the overall experience, I give this a very high number. It was way more fun. The only bit I would complain slightly about is this. Because this bit, for some reason, they put like some of it all the way over here. I don't know why and whoever made it did that, but I. But yeah, I would definitely say that this one was way more fun to do and make. In terms of like actual coding, like I said, there's not that much. I didn't code any of this myself. So yeah, it's okay as it is. Anyway, so thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in part 3. So peace out.